Okay, so we are now on to the third and final category, construction technology. As you know the drill, we've got two startups, our final two. So our penultimate startup, please welcome to the stage, Kwant AI.
Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. I'm super excited today to tell you about Kwant and how we help construction companies around the world save lives and increase productivity. I'm Niran, CEO and co-founder. Before building Kwant, I was part of a massive construction project around the world that was doing billions of dollars per project. And the project went over budget by several $billion and got delayed by like several months. Do you know that construction industry has one of the highest fatalities and 2.7 workers die on a job site every day in the US? It's a massive problem. Introducing Kwant. Kwant is going to be one of the largest database in construction workforce. We provide end-to-end solution for the construction workforce, from all the way from onboarding orientation, making sure that the workers are compliant to be on a job site, and then giving them a smart wearables, goes on a hard hat or a badge to track their movement, analytics, and near misses and safety incidents to increase safety and productivity. We've tied that data with payroll to automate pay apps as well as insurance. Today, Kwant is already deployed on some of the largest projects worth $50 billion, and we support more than 130 workers worldwide. You can see how we support construction workers from getting hurt, as well as tracking materials and equipments. So how we do that? In a recent case study we did, we were able to save a customer $50,000 just in 6 months by knowing if the worker's working in the right area or not. Overlaying our data with Primavera P6 and schedule, we were able to know that workers were working in the wrong area, send them an alert, and avoid the $50,000 change alert. This was a massive saving for them. Now imagine on large-scale projects how much savings they could get. We help construction workers save lives by predicting which worker, which company, and which contractors are at higher risk. So we give them a score. It's a proprietary score using our algorithm that is calculated based on historical data as well as the real-time data, so that the project managers and superintendents can focus on the most critical workers' activities so you can focus to save their lives. This is a patent-pending technology, and we've deployed this across the world. Our generative AI application helps supers and project managers generate daily reports as project controls reports automatically. So we have a unique solution that has the highest quality of data using AI, as well as highest indoors and outdoor location awareness. We also layer that data with cameras as well as facial recognition. Overall, Kwant layers our own data with historical data as well as other project management data to help you predict risk and mitigate them. Insurance companies has a huge interest in Kwant. Right now, we've been partnering with a few insurance companies to do data-driven underwriting, as well as they have used our networks of subcontractors to sell the different kinds of worker compensation or general liability insurance. This is one of our key big flagship projects. Blue Oval City, a $6 billion EV factory in US. We're supporting 24,000 workers every day, automating report, automating daily headcounts, and managing their risk. We've already validated our solution, and we've been able to reduce the risk on construction projects by 12% safety incidents, and with 6,000 safety alerts. And you can see our partners here. We partner with Microsoft, General Motors, Ford, and some of the largest steel companies in the world like Nucor and construction companies in the United States and Japan. We've 3x'd our revenue in the last 6 months, and we are a direct go-to-market. We have strong partnership around the world. And this is our team. Our CTO, Matt, has sold 2 companies before joining Kwant. And our investors are these.
And I'm going to have to cut you off there, I'm afraid. You saw it coming, didn't you? I heard you speed up. But thank you. Give it up for Kwant AI. Okay, judges, you know what I'm going to say. Questions, please.
Do you need connectivity on this side?
So we use cellular connectivity. We have a local connection using LoRaWAN. So it's not that every device doesn't have a cell. It's one single device that covers the entire site using a LoRaWAN gateway.
Are you aware of WakeCap?
Yes.
It's a local technology that is pretty much similar to what you're presenting. How different is your product from their product?
Yeah, I think that, I'm not very much familiar with them, but as far as I know, our uniqueness is that we do both indoors and outdoors location awareness. So we are large-scale projects like, doing GPS tracking, and when you go indoors, you do indoor tracking. Plus, we use AI to start predicting, and we have generative AI to generate reports like, daily reports, automated headcount, as well as risk for insurance tracking.
Do you generate scheduling reports as well? On progress reports and scheduling information?
Yes, exactly, yes. So we can tie the headcount with progress. I come from the background of project controls, by the way.
Yeah, that's project controls.
Yeah. So we layer the headcount and progress to then start predicting earned value. Yes. And as an owner, like, are you going to go over budget? Are you going to get delayed? So we can start predicting that as well.
Can you just talk us through the revenue model? Is it a per user, or is it a subscription, or is it percentage of savings found? What's the preferred approach?
So it's a subscription model, and hardware is a part of the subscription model. And it's a per worker per month, but we charge based on a peak workforce. So it's not going up and down. It's a flat fee, and majority of our customers are enterprise, so they use us on all their sites. So that means that, like, they bought a package for a peak workforce. Like Ford is using us on all their factories, and then they will pay for, like, about 40,000 workers actually.
How many competitors you have, you think, here in Saudi? Yeah.
Very good question. So we know that WakeCab is here. We've seen WakeCab in Saudi here. And in the US, we have a few actually. Actually, I think 2 or 3. Our key competitive advantage is that we have a proprietary hardware which has a long battery life. So in construction, the workers doesn't want to charge anything, like, because they just want to wear it and go, right? So we made it into a hard hat tag and a badge, very easy to use, and has 3 to 4 years battery. So that's our key advantage. The other advantage on the hardware side is that, especially large scale sites like factories, data centers that are key markets right now, it works outdoors and indoors very well. So that's the second in the hardware. On the third, on the software, all that data we layer with AI to, like, project management software, Procore, Autodesk, and we layer that with progress tracking to then start predicting delays and safety incidents. So that's the key advantage we have in the market.
Clear.
Is it easy to convince the potential buyer of the solutions?
Sorry?
Is it easy to convince the potential buyer of the solutions or not?
Yes, right. So as I mentioned, our majority of our customers are large buyers, owners, as well, like Microsoft, Ford, like, because there is so much risk in having an unsecured worker and having an incident on a project that one lawsuit then, just bring their stocks down actually, right? So that's the key value proposition. In a smaller scale projects also, we've seen a lot of growth where we automate the daily report. And there's a compliance report that we have to do, like, how many workers were there, what trades they were, what company they were working for. And we help them, and we use nice reports that, a worker has to make 20 hours to a week to make. We automate that report actually. So it's for large scale, definitely very easy. For smaller size, it's a price can be a little bit higher for us.
I'm creeping up, I'm creeping. We're at
Sounds
0.
good.
You wrapped up in time. Thank you. If you could pass
Thank
that
you.
to the next startup, that'd be
Thank you.
fantastic. Thank you, judges, again, for your questions and another brilliant pitch.